What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going down south to see my girl Tiffany. She owns this company called TurboTiff Productions and I'm one of the main models. So I'm going to be modeling in the new outfits that she just created. We're going to be doing a really cool studio shoot inside of her house, and then we're also going to be modeling with a bunch of cars later that night. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to be filming. I'm just going to film whatever I end up doing this weekend, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you at Tiffany's house. Hey guys, so it's Saturday. Today's the day that we're going to be doing all those shoots. Right now I'm about to train glutes. I always make sure that when I'm traveling, I set some time for me to actually work out. So I'm about to go show you the pre-workout that I use. Alright guys, so the reason why I'm filming outside is because the dogs are being really loud. But this is the pre-workout that I use. It's from 1UP Nutrition. A full scoop is 300 milligrams of caffeine, and that's usually what I drink every day. This pre-workout, it just really helps me stay focused in the gym, and it just gives me that extra push to kill it. So hopefully this helps me this morning. I'll see you guys at the gym. Hey guys, so right now I just got to the little gym. This is their bathroom. I was gonna go to the LA Fitness that was nearby, but an explosion happened there like a few weeks ago, and the whole like LA Fitness is literally like blown up. So that's why I'm at this little gym. I'm just gonna try to film my workouts for you guys, so I'll see you in the gym. So on my glute days, I like to start off doing lateral band walking. It may look strange and it might feel weird to do it, but it's actually the perfect way to improve hip stability, and it also strengthens the hip adductors, and also it warms up my glutes for the compound movements that I'm about to do. So once the band is placed right above your knees, you're just gonna take a slow lateral step, and you're gonna keep your toes pointed forward, and you're gonna follow with the opposite leg. So the next exercise I like to do in my glute days are side-to-side squats on a Bosu ball. And this involves stepping off to the side and doing squats with one foot in the ball and one in the ground. I think it's important to incorporate exercises like this because not only is it challenging, but it's actually really fun, and it helps tone and strengthen your legs. It also fires them up, which gets you ready for the big compound movements that you're about to perform. So this next exercise is probably one of my favorites. It really isolates the glutes. To perform this exercise, you're gonna face the bench and you're gonna step up with one leg and kick back with the other. To get the most benefits out of this exercise, you're gonna wanna squeeze your glutes for at least 2 to 3 seconds while you're up there, and that's gonna really isolate them and make them burn, which is gonna help them grow. This next exercise is called a single leg dumbbell hip thrust. And I recently started doing these, so this was actually my second time doing it, and it's kind of very difficult to perform. I had to adjust myself quite a few times to get it right. You want to make sure that your back is against the bench, and the dumbbell is on my left leg, and I'm slowly lifting up the right leg, and I'm holding that for about 2 to 3 seconds to make sure that I really feel that squeeze in my glutes. So after you're done with one leg, you're going to switch to the next one, and you're going to want to make sure you're positioned correctly before you start the movement. And again, just make sure that you raise that leg, and you squeeze those glutes for at least 3 seconds to get the most out of the exercise. To be real with you, I'm not a big fan of this exercise because it's actually really hard, but you have to force yourself to do the things that you don't want to do or that are too hard because it really helps grow that muscle. This next exercise is called a cable glute pull-through. A good friend of mine actually showed me this, so I recently started doing these, and it made a huge difference on the size of my glutes. Alright, so to perform this exercise, all you're going to do is grab the rope and take a few steps forward. And you're going to want to make sure that your knees and toes are pointing straight ahead. And you're just going to bend down with your knees slightly bent. And once you make your way up, you're going to make sure you squeeze those glutes for at least 2 to 3 seconds. It's super important to make sure that you are squeezing, because if you're not, you're basically wasting your time doing this exercise because you're not really going to be getting much out of it. Alright, so to finish my workout, I ended up doing elevated dumbbell lunges on the Bosu ball. To perform this exercise, you're going to need an elevated surface, so I wanted to challenge my stability by using a Bosu ball to make it a little more challenging. But you can also take 2 plates and just stack them together, and you can also do it on that. You just need to make sure that it's elevated. Once you find the elevated surface that you want to use, you're then going to want to get a pair of dumbbells, and I suggest getting a light pair of dumbbells because it's already challenging enough to actually do a lunge on a Bosu ball. It's very hard to keep your balance, so for beginners, do it without dumbbells or do really light dumbbells. If you know of a workout partner to watch your form, I would suggest doing this in front of a mirror because then you can actually see what you're doing and make sure that you're doing the correct form. You want to make sure that your knees and toes are pointed straight, and you want to try your best to stay as balanced as possible. I have a lot of friends that I lift with that never work on their balance, so incorporating exercises like this are really going to help you. My goal after every workout is to try to do abs for at least 5 to 10 minutes. So that's why I decided to do one of my favorite exercises for abs, which is called Brazilian crunches on a Bosu ball. The reason why this is one of my favorites is because I used to hate training abs, so this exercise makes it really fun to actually train them, and it's challenging. So to perform this exercise, you're just going to take the Bosu ball and make sure that the black side's facing up. Once you locate where the handles are on the black part, you want to make sure that your hands are holding them evenly, and then you're going to take your leg and you're going to crunch it on the opposite side of your body, and you're going to try your best to keep this stable. Alright guys, so that concludes our glute day. I like to drink my One Up Nutrition BCAAs during my workouts because it helps with muscle recovery and it also helps with soreness.
Nah, I can do one. I just haven't done it in so long.
It's on 40 in my right car. Bitches change, yeah, I like iron.